Hey guys, welcome to another episode of AppQuest. I'm your host, Daniel. Today we're taking a look at Modern Combat 4 for iOS. Now, this is running on the iPhone 5, and this I believe is $6.99 on the App Store, and is Gameloft's latest game. Now, of course, there's been 4 versions of this game, and this one is really, really good. Is it worth it? It really just depends on how much space you're willing to give up. I mean, it takes almost 2 gigs on your phone. So if you have a 16 gig like me, it's going to require you to delete a lot of things. Now, before I get started, I'm just going to tell you this. This is running on an iPhone 5. So it's Apple's fastest device. Or not fastest, because the iPad 4 is fastest. But it gets really hot. This phone, after playing for about half an hour, I can't hold it. I have to put a case on it so that it doesn't burn my hand. So this is better off playing with maybe a controller or something that they sell separately. And I'll get into that in a second. So let's go ahead and play a little bit of the campaign so you can see how it works. I'm not in love with multiplayer, and we'll get to that later on. But yeah, I just wanted to mention the heat thing because I know it's a big concern to a lot of people. And yeah. So here we go. This obviously is Modern Combat, so it takes place present day, future, whatever you want. Now the pictures for this game, when you're gonna go buy it, it doesn't look that cool, but it's actually much better than what it's shown in the pictures. So yeah, you get like a big talk at the beginning of each mission, and here are the controls. Now, I don't really love the controls. I think they're actually lacking some ease of use. I mean, here we have the shooting button, and you can't really see anything here. You can't really see much. But here we have the shooting button. We reload up here by tapping up there on the gun. We can throw a grenade by tapping right there. We scope in. We can run right here. And of course, you move around right here and crouch right there. So there's a lot of buttons on screen, and it actually makes it really hard, especially when you're playing multiplayer, to just run, then start shooting, and still move around a lot while shooting. So the controls kind of suck, in my opinion. We can jump over this. Let me show you. And where are we going? So here on the map tells you where you're going, but I'm not really going to play through this mission. I was just showing you the controls here, so I wouldn't show them to you in multiplayer. But here we can scope in, of course. It's going to scope into the closest enemy, unless you turn that off. But I'll keep it on because then I'll start sucking on this video. Now, I wouldn't really recommend this to someone that already... Oh, I'm dead. No? Okay. To someone who already has, like, Call of Duty on an Xbox or a PS Vita or anything. Because, I mean, it's really not worth it. This is more for someone that, doesn't have any of that, or just wants to have this on a mobile device. But again, it's going to take up a good amount of space. So let's go to multiplayer now, online. And I don't like multiplayer that much because the controls just make it very boring. So let's go. We can choose team battle, capture the flag, manhunt, a couple of different ones. So we're just going to go to team battle for now. And yep, just waiting for this to load. Now, of course, if you don't have an iPhone 5, you have an iPhone 4 or 4S, the speeds of this are going to vary. It could be significantly slower, just a bit slower. Really depends. I can't really tell you that. But yeah, start right here. Very simple. Of course, same thing, same objective: kill everyone you see. The maps and the guns, everything looks really good. This is the closest thing you can come to Call of Duty in or on iOS. All right, great. So we can run right here, go through that. I mean, there's a lot of flexibility here. You can see the graphics are very nicely done. I mean, it looks amazing. But just wait till I come across someone that's bad. And another thing, you can knife from like 3 feet. It's crazy. So, I mean, it's not perfect, But I mean, what else can you ask for $7? Well, you can ask for a lot, I know, but I'm just saying. And I am not going to get 1 kill in this game because... Ooh, that was nice. That was actually really cool. Hold on. So... Nice. But I don't know if you really can see the weapons that well here. But, I mean, they're very nicely rendered. All the houses, everything is beautifully rendered, actually. The lighting's really nice as well. I mean... But no one's deciding to show off for some reason. Yep, I wasn't even looking. Alright, so you saw that. You saw me beasting right there. If you guys want to play with me, you can add me on Gameloft Live. Go ahead. If you don't know what it is, I'll put it down below in the description. You guys can invite me to a game. Oh, there we go. So you can see my struggles right there. Okay, well. You saw my struggle right there. It's kind of hard to just move and then turn and then do all those actions at the same time without messing up. I didn't see him for a second. I'm looking through the camera, so I'm sorry. But you can kind of see my struggles with the controls there. It might be just me. I'm used to like a big Xbox controller or something. But I will buy the Gameloft controller that just came out and try that out to see if that just makes the whole experience that much better. And if it does, I'll surely make a video about it on one of my channels. And if it doesn't, I'll just make a video anyway. But yep, I mean, I feel like they're just trying to make you want like buy the controller or something, because not the easiest controllers around. They could really make this much more intuitive by, you know, double tap to reload or something like that. And yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna end it here. Okay, I can't even. Okay, well that's where I'm gonna end it. I got a kill and I died, but perfect way to end it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me or contact me on the website. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.